Welcome to this month's Finance Tips and Strategies. My name is Mario Borg. Today I want to talk to you about the costs involved when buying a home or an investment property. In my daily work, I often come across buyers that are unprepared when it comes to purchasing costs, resulting in a lot of wasted time and lost opportunities. Purchasing costs can add up very quickly, and depending on your purchasing strategy, costs can vary from property to property. When borrowing money, the most you can borrow is usually around 90% of the purchase price, or 95% in some instances. Purchase costs can be as high as 8% of the purchase price, which means you need at least 18% of the purchase price up front, assuming a 90% gearing strategy. For example, if you buy a $700,000 property, you'll need around $126,000, which is 10% plus costs. Saving up for such a large deposit can be challenging, particularly for first home buyers who are currently renting. The formula to saving a deposit is simple: spend less than you earn and put yourself on a tight budget until you reach your savings target. Let's take a closer look at the type of purchase costs. Stamp duty. This is by far the biggest cost. It's an upfront tax calculated on the purchase price or on the land value if making an off-the-plan purchase. Stamp duty in Victoria works out to about 5.5% of the purchase price, with first home buyers getting a 50% discount if the purchase price is $600,000 or less. Buyer's agent's fee. Whilst this cost is optional, in my opinion, you shouldn't buy a property without engaging an expert to assist you. Buying property is a significant investment you will make, and it can cost you dearly if you get it wrong. This is even more important if you're buying an investment property, as you want to ensure that your property will outperform the market in the long term. A buyer's agent usually charges around 2.2% of the purchase price inclusive of GST. Building and pest inspection allow $1,000. Conveyancing would be around $1,000 plus disbursements. Government charges includes transfer fees and mortgage registration fee, and usually costs around 25 basis points of the purchase price. Loan setup fees may apply and should not exceed $1,000. Moving costs. Remember to factor the cost of removalists and reconnecting amenities such as gas, electricity, water, phone, internet, and Foxtel. These may seem like small expenses, but they all add up. Strata fees may apply if you're buying a strata title property. You may incur an upfront strata fee depending on the billing cycle. Council rates may also be incurred upfront depending on the billing cycle. Renovation costs. Remember to include these if the property you plan to buy needs a renovation. The cost will vary depending on your purchasing strategy. Finally, lender's mortgage insurance may apply if borrowing more than 80% of the purchase price. The good news is that LMI is usually added to the base loan, which means you don't have to come up with it upfront. In summary, buying property should be a long-term strategy as the purchasing costs do add up. Remember, the deposit is just the start. Purchase costs are a significant part of your property purchase, which you need to carefully budget for before you even commence your search. I hope today's topic on purchasing costs helps you with your next property purchase. For more information or for specific advice, I can be contacted on marioborg.com.au. Until next month, take care, and I'll look forward to bringing you more finance tips at our next catch-up.